This is my Mammillaria rodantha, and she is one of my favorites. I love her red spines, but I wanted to share with you today that she has a secret. So let me show you what's going on here. I have construction going on in my house, so I wasn't able to film the process. But she was one of the casualties that was affected by mealy bugs in my cactus room this winter. So I noticed about a week and a half ago that she still had some on her. I decided to take her out of her pot and examine her roots, and her roots were still covered with mealybug. So I'm still chasing these mealybugs down, although my situation, I hope, is almost eliminated. But let me show you what her secret is. I took her out of the pot. I power washed her with my hose, not exactly a power washer, but on the highest jet stream I could do. I power washed the entire top of the cactus, the entire cactus really, and I got off all those mealybugs. I am trying to avoid spraying anything, even organic things such as neem oil, because what I want to happen is I want beneficial bugs that are outdoors to come and eat those mealybugs, and hopefully by the time things go back in my house in the fall, they'll be gone. But if I spray them with a pesticide or even an organic pesticide, it will also discourage the good bugs that come along and do that job for me. So that's my tactic as far as handling the mealybugs. But with her I had to do something drastic, and like I said, I used the highest jet setting on her and got off all the mealybugs, and then I removed the bottom part of the cactus and I let it dry out. I hope you can see that. Let me show you closer. So she has lost her roots. I just cut them off completely. They were very damaged. And there's a glare, so I really hope you're seeing what I want you to see here. There it is. There's the end of the cactus. It's got some cocoa coir on it, but underneath I had put a lot of rooting hormone, which helps her heal over. And then I just set her on dry soil. And once I power washed her and trimmed off, this is a little perlite, don't panic, it's not a mealybug, guys. Once I power washed her, I cut the roots off. I let her dry for, I don't know, about 5 days, possibly a week. I just let the bottom heal over. I'm hoping that's enough. But then I put her on some dry cocoa coir, and I put Osmocote in there as well, because cocoa coir on its own doesn't really have nutrients, but it's very well draining, and I knew that it would be a nice dry mix for her to sit on, and she wouldn't rot out. So she was power washed, roots were trimmed off, she healed over with the rooting hormone. This is the rooting hormone I used, and there's lots of different brands, but this is one that I can find in my area, and I use it quite often. It's Bond Tone. There it is. So I use that. So she has no bottom, which is, you know, I hope she's not embarrassed about that, but no bottom. She's sitting on dry soil, and I have her in the shade. I don't want her in full blasting sun. She gets maybe a little dappled sun to keep her chlorophyll up, but I don't want her in blasting sun because I just don't want her to get dehydrated without roots pulling in some water. So guys, wish me luck with this one. The happy news is she is mealybug free, but we'll see if this drastic measure is going to completely free her from mealybugs at last. So there you go, guys. She looks completely normal from the top, but look at that. She is waiting to put out some new roots. So I've got my fingers crossed. Thanks for tuning in, but I wanted to share my little secret with you. And like I said, the day that I did it, and I didn't want to put it off, I had so much construction going on, and lots of saws going and everything. So I wasn't able to film the whole process of power washing her and cutting off the roots, but that is what I did, and it's very easy to do, and hopefully it will be effective. So thanks for tuning in, guys, and I hope you don't have pests in your in your cactus garden, but if you do and you have a particularly bad case, this is something you may want to try. And I will update you to let you know if it's successful. So guys, thanks so much for watching and all your advice and your wonderful comments. I really appreciate your friendship and your passion for plants, and I will see you next time. Bye!